I gotta get this trailer ready to go get that mini excavator from the auction yard. This is just big enough to carry that. This has 3,500 pound axle and it's about a 900 pound trailer, and we have just enough room in there to load up a 1-ton mini excavator without overloading this. But it does need some attention. I gotta grease up those hubs. Also, these tires are in serious need of replacement. They're pretty badly cupped, and those sidewalls are in really bad shape. I sprayed the lug nuts with penetrating oil a couple days ago and again last night, so hopefully I'll be able to get those lug nuts off without any trouble. There's no play in that. Spring shackles look good. U-bolts look tight. Axle looks good. I'm going to lube up the suspension while I'm under there. So the track width on the mini excavator is 3 feet. So that would be here. So I would be straddling this piece with the track coming up. These are just a 2x2 angle, and they're a thin, are they an 1/8 inch? That's not going to hold 1,000 pounds each, particularly when it gets to mid-span. Now, one thing I could do is put this down and bring some blocks, bring along some of these treated wood scraps. I could put these under at approximately the halfway point, and that'd probably get the machine up onto the trailer for this time. But that just seems a little bit hokey. So I think what I want to do is weld in some cross pieces here. And let's see what I got. 9.5 inches. And it looks like they're nice and straight. 9.5. So I could go cut a bunch of 9.5. And what do I want? If I put 1, 2, 3, 4, that would seem like a good reinforcement. So these are 49.25 inside to inside. So if I had 4 cross pieces, that would leave 5 spaces. So divide 49.25. 5 times 9 is 45. That would leave 4.25 left over. Divide that by 5. So about 9 3/4. Yeah, a little more than 9 3/4, and a little less than 9 7/8 for the spacing. Yeah, that would seem about right. So let me see if I can find some scrap around here of some angle. And I've got a really old bed frame that is heavier gauge than the more modern bed frames. Let me go see if I can find that. And let me see that. That is exactly the same thickness as what's on there. And we've got 2 inch. So this is 75 inches. I have 2 of these rails, so I've got plenty of this rail to cut 4 here and 4 there. Yeah, you're right. Is that better? Oh, how did that happen? It's 9.5 inches. All right. Perfect. I'll have to wedge them in there. But they're nice, tight fit. That's exactly what I want. I'm going to put some paint marker on the spots where each one goes so I know where to grind it off for a nice clean weld. These things are really handy to have around the shops. When you're marking on black, a Sharpie or a pencil, it just doesn't quite cut it. You can't see what you marked. One of these cleaned off spots will give you a good ground. Oh, let's see. This is probably about a C. Fishy on my helmet. Oh man, my helmet broke. I hate it when that happens. The plastic broke right off. The plastic broke right off. I do have a plastic welder. Well, I had to take a break from my metal welding to do some plastic welding. Oh, look at that. How cool is that? All right, we're good to go, man. Tipped this thing forward, propped it up there to give myself a little bit more favorable angle to do these lower ones. See what I can weld with these front seams, reaching through the expanded metal mesh. Well, I think that's going to be plenty strong enough. I'm going to hit these with some Rust-Oleum farm and implement paint, because those fresh welds will rust up in no time. Alright, I picked up some stuff on Amazon, some big nylon tie downs, and some ratcheting chain binders. I'll put some links below in the description in case you're looking for something like this stuff. I'm an Amazon affiliate, so I might earn a small commission if you use those links, but there's no extra cost to you. I bought all this stuff with my own money, so I'm not doing any kind of a paid promotion. And I'm just using stuff that I need. And if you need something similar, well, here's an easy way to find it and get it. So these chains need the grab hooks on the ends of them. A couple of these chains, got these at a garage sale. They had 3/8 inch grab hooks on them, but I don't trust having that big of a grab hook. I want the grab hook sized for the chain. that it's grabbing. You know what I mean? There, that's much more secure. All right, I got the new meats on the for the trailer here on the rims. My ST205/75R15 load range D. So I should be good for, what is it? 2,150 pounds per tire. The ones that came off of it were load range C. So I bumped it up a range for this. So the tires are not going to be the weak link on this ride. All right, so if you're wondering how I'm out here checking my brake lights and my running lights without having an assistant behind me, well, I've got the great big convex mirror on the tripod. That's the hot tip for the day. This is not something you see in everybody's workshop. I do have one more secret coming. It won't be here till tomorrow. And it's one more thing I'm going to do to make this load out go a little bit more problem free. But for now, let's call that enough for this video. I'll put another video up showing the full kit. Thanks a lot for watching. PFO channel out.